Well, welcome viewers to another award-winning episode of The Hockey Show, Australia's best produced show on community TV in Australia. Now, Lou, what the hell are you reading there?
I'm reading the MCC magazine, and did you know that the MCC State League 1 men's team has been in State League 1 for 18 years?
18 years, that's 6 plus 6 plus 6. That's the number of the demon.
And this week, MCC is sponsoring The Hockey Show.
Absolutely, Lou. MCC versus Doncaster in State League 1 match of the round today. But Lou, without further ado, let's go straight to some award-winning action!
Just like every Saturday night, Lukey Kilmartin, you've got an antenna in one hand and a blow-up doll in the other.
Keep it clean, Benny Ryan. Keep it clean. Anyway, let's move on, Benny, to Match of the Round. Well, welcome to the show, David, again.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
big game today. A fairly traditional rivalry at times between MCC and Doncaster.
Yeah, especially out here at MCC too. MCC seem to lift out at this ground.
Peter Weller, coach of MCC State League 1. Peach, you're playing Doncaster today, who are absolutely flying this year. What's the plan to beat them, mate?
Haven't devised one yet.
Awesome. How long have we got till the game?
Technically astute. We've got about 2 minutes. So, look, I think, as you said, they're flying. We've got to probably try to put a bit more pressure on them than we have in the previous weeks against other opponents. So, I think it all comes down to how much pressure you can apply on teams, and everyone's got weaknesses, and it's about the pressure you put on. So, nothing too tactical. Just want to have a really good, sound effort by the boys.
What's the plan for today? You know, how are you going to take them down?
Well, it's the boys are travelling okay. We're 4-1 and looking all right. But I think same old story for Doncaster. We've got a fairly good corner set up, so we'll get Chris Sorello going this time around with Andrew Smith no longer allowed to flick.
Andrew Smith and people like Chris Sorello, you probably don't want to be conceding too many penalty corners.
I'd be happy if we conceded no penalty corners, because I saw Sorelli hit the crossbar on Thursday night. He was a rocket, and Smitty, we know his abilities, so he's very dangerous around set plays and short corners, so we'd be hoping not to give too many away.
What do you see as the dangers from MCC?
I think PJ in the middle. He really does control the game, and we'll try and shut him down as much as possible. They've got a couple of new guys in there, young fella in the goal, which will be tough for him, hopefully today, but we'll see how we go.
This is the last of the 5-match series that we've been going through. How are the boys holding up? Any injuries?
Oh, it's been, we've been hit by a few injuries, and it's always very difficult with sort of the depth we've got at our club. We need our best players always playing. So, I think it was just a really difficult time and probably not all that well organised, and it makes it very difficult playing on a Thursday and do a Saturday for some old boys like myself. So, what do? You just got to get on with it and compete and enjoy the game.
Absolutely, all about competing.
Thanks,
Listen, mate, well done.
Yeah.
Well done. And we won. Congratulations, we've called it early.
Yes. Benny Ryan, thank you very much for that terrible throw to me up in the commentary box. Thank you for joining me. Doncaster versus MCC. Smashing game looms, Benny. MCC in 5th, Doncaster in 2nd. What do you make of it?
Well, mate, it's great to see the Doncaster in their green and gold Australia going brilliantly in the World Cup. And it's bloody good to see Doncaster playing here today, mate. As we look at the ladder, as you said, Doncaster in 2nd, MCC battling to get into the 4, and have a look at that glorious antenna.
Let's be honest, Benny. That is just one of the finest trophies in the land, and well deserved by the Hockey Show, I will say.
World Cup, Schmerld Cup is what I say, Balzer. It's all about the antenna. Doncaster straight into attack. Jack Lewis is running out of defence, but Andrew Smith, that's why he used to be a kookaburra, Balzer, because he nicked the ball off Jack Lewis. It's a bit scrappy to start with here as Chris Sorello.
Nice hair.
Great hair. Backstick shot. Oh, 16-yard hit, Balzer.
Let's have a look at this 16-yard. Benny, MCC, they push it around very nicely at the back. Anthony Trail there, probably not the greatest pass, but well intercepted. Oh, so should I say picked up by PJ Weller, the captain and coach.
He's picked out Al Mowat, who recently moved over to MCC from Essendon Hockey Club, Balzer. Now, Al's unfortunately turned it straight over to Doncaster here, and they don't want to be giving it to that man.
No,
because
not
he is
that
sharp.
man in the green and gold, playing for Australia, playing for Doncaster, however you like it. Donny moving in. Chris Cirillo. Oh,
free hit.
Can't even get his name out. Chris Cirillo there over the ball with an attacking just outside the 16.
Taking his time, balls. Look at Chris Cirillo, the mouthful of a name there. And here he comes again. Oh, is that a free hit or a good tackle? Oh, no, it's a free hit. Donny, quickly. The headband, they've got plenty of them, and I'll tell you who's wearing one of them today. It's Reece Hanna, balls.
Reece Hanna putting that one in the back of the net. Let's have another look at that. Push the button. There we go. Reece Hanna.
That is a very good finish from Reece. Really low, just put it straight through the keeper's legs, I think, there, Ballser. Anyway, Doncaster up 1-0 early in the game. Now, MCC, they really, as we were saying earlier, they're battling to get in the 4. What can they come up with? Fresh air there. Embarrassing stuff.
That's gone in. Was that Sean Tucker? Sean the tuck shop. Tuck. Puts that in. Tucks that in the corner, Benny.
Tucker just takes his time and slots it in the corner. 1-0 as MCC press forward again. What's going on, Ballser? What's the umpire?
Corner.
Gee, it's a bit hard to tell from this angle, but it looked like a good save on the post. As MCC, they mess up that corner, Ballser, and that could be costly because here come Doncaster down the left-hand side of the field.
Over the 25. Doncaster back over there, 25.
And here's that man again, Chris
Cirillo passing the ball inside. Reece Hanna again. They're just teaming up, and there we go at corner. Oh,
penalty
Benny.
corner, Ballser. It's 1-1. What can they do here? Big flick. Great save. Great save there from the MCC goalkeeper, Demps.
And a long corner here, Benny for Doncaster. Smash the ball in. Oh, another corner. Well played.
A bit lucky there, you'd have to say. Perhaps a bit of a mistrap there from Brett Dempster, the under-21 representative.
Trap flicked.
Another great save.
Interesting,
Let's
Benny.
have another look at that. I think that was Trayley, actually, I think you'll find, Ballser.
Can I just say, though, interesting that Andrew Smith isn't taking the flick. Chris Cirillo there got some power, but of course he is injured. Let's not forget.
There is a good reason why he's not flicking, Ballser. He's going to have a hip operation shortly. MCC bring out their own flicker, Anthony Trail.
Not as good, let's be honest.
As we were saying though, Ballser, Smitty's having a hip operation. He's unable to flick at the moment, which is a big loss. However, they've got Chris Cirillo to step into the breach, and he's no slouch either.
No, absolutely not, MCC. They still got possession. No, late call.
Late call from the umpire, but probably a correct one as it goes to Ben Shockman in the middle of the field.
Shockers busting ball back to Chris Cirillo. Chris Cirillo, that is. Andrew Smith.
Great bit of skill from Smith.
Look at the size of the man. His
Push the
skills
button, Ballser. Have a look at that. Just turned him inside out.
It's a big man, but his skills are just divine, Brian. Ball. Absolutely nothing come of that. Duff stroke there.
We talked Chris up, and then he just couldn't get it off the ground, unfortunately, that time. As MCC break down the right-hand side through their New Zealand import, Craig, as he comes charging.
Great skill. He's gone again. Corner.
Now, that was a magnificent run of play there from the New Zealander, and it's half-time, actually, Ballser. All the players are up. What can they go?
Donuts.
Donny's got that covered. Let's go and see what Johnny Mowat, after the break, has to say about that. John, how do you see the game going at the moment?
I think it's pretty evenly poised. Luckily for MCC, Chris Cirillo's having trouble with the ground, picking the ball up in the drag flicks. But having said that, MCC's had about 5 or 6 corners also, and just don't seem to be able to penetrate the Doncaster defence, well, using the variation they're using at the moment. I would reckon it could go either way.
And as Benny makes his way back to the commentary box, MCC in possession early in the second half. Benny, welcome back, my friend.
Thank you very much. Now, as Johnny Mowat said, he's sat on the fence brilliantly. It could go either way. Comments from the super coach there from Johnny Mowat. Now, Donny have broken the...
they haven't.
Jack Lewis on the charge from the right fullback, Ballser, as he drags inside. He beats one. What can you say?
It was the Kiwi popping up again from the sheep farm, Benny. Craig Patterson putting that one in the back of the net.
Certainly did. All that shearing sheep obviously counted for something, Ballser.
I don't know what you call it these days, but maybe shearing's what they call it over there, Benny, and it's escaping the law somehow. Craig Patterson pops it over the top. There it is.
And that was a bit unlucky for Kane Schwall. The Donny goalkeeper just bounced over the top of that one there. As what's going on here? Corner. No.
It's got to be foot. Strike.
The umpire's playing a strike. Let's have another look, Ballser. Press the button if you would, please. Hang on a second. Where is it?
Bang!
Boom! Bang!
It's not working.
Bang!
It's not working.
Harder.
There it is. Yeah.
Just off the foot there on the line, Balls are from Cash.
Oh, and look at this angle, Benny.
Oh,
Gee, the hockey show's going places, my friend. What an angle on this.
Who would have thought? We stuck onto the ground, Ballser, and we've had a look at Smithy just knock that one home.
And the arrogance of the man to just turn around and just look straight at the camera and go, yep, you saw it right. Kane Schwell, ball up in the air. That's got to be a corner. Well called by the umpire.
Well called by the umpire indeed. Now, Ballser, let's just have a score recap. It's 2-2. It's 2-2. Could go either way. Oh, big shot from Trayley. That's got to be another corner. Surely. Stuck under the keeper.
Oh, the umpire just the one hand out, Benny. No messing around here.
Messing around there. Just going, get back in the goal, Doncaster.
Oh, it's almost got to have been a break.
He's played it on. He's blown the break now. And PJ Weller, quite rightly, is saying, give us a go here. And they've broken again, Ballser. What's going on? Oh, he's getting a card.
A shamozzle, Benny.
It's a shamozzle here.
Reece Hannon there
pulls out the cards. What's he going to give him? Oh, he's dropped it! Oh, God, Reece has given the umpire a card. That's what we like to see.
Love that. Bit of fun. It's the game after all, Benny. Anyway, Anthony Trell with the big hit. Caught under the feet. Oh, Benny. Oh, mate. Doncaster turn it over, run it forward. Open players on the left-hand side. Over there, 25. Oh, one little hand. Love that kind of stuff. Passing the ball inside. No, just a turnover. Oh,
good solid defence there from MCC with two first names. Bradley David coming charging down at them. Can Doncaster come up with something here, Ballser? Because the game is very evenly poised at the moment. Here they come into the circle.
What's going on?
No, it's play on. No, it isn't. It's a free hit. A bit of a late call there from the umpire as Doncaster have their free hit outside the circle.
There it is. They take it quickly. Andrew Smith over the ball. Winds up.
Corner. There's been a stick thrown onto the ground by
PJ Weller's not happy. Andrew Smith, the mountain of the man, just turns his back. Probably shouldn't have been a corner, but let's have a look at this one anyway.
Doncaster up 3-2 through the hockey show's own Dean Schwell.
Dean Schwell puts that in the back of the net with a tiny little... It looked like he almost tried to stuff it up, but just a bobbling little ball into the right-hand bottom.
And MCC have found some room down the middle of the pitch. Here comes Hugh Jelly. Gives it off down to the right-hand side. Hugh Jelly. Through. That is an unbelievable goal.
Unbelievable goal from the hockey show's own. It's happening at either end of the ground. Hugh Jelly putting that with just the top rule.
Now let's have a look at the build-up here, Balls. We've sped it up a bit because it took quite a long time for it to build up. It was a bit like Argentina's goal in the World Cup.
It's at 26 touches or something. Wasn't
it something like that? But we're comparing MCC hockey with Argentina. Who's the Maradona? Who's the Maradona of MCC hockey club? Here it comes. 1-2. Slows it down. Look at the hand of God. Goal! With a big dive as well, just like a true soccer player.
The theatrics, but the celebration is lacking. He's probably hungover from Friday night, Benny.
He certainly was.
Wow, what a shot. Maybe get out and win an antenna every week, Hugh Jelly, with goals like that.
Certainly is, Balls. And now that is 3-3, 3-3, and we're coming up to sort of the latter stage of the second half as Al Mowat turns it over. Now, so that's it. That's one of the Doncaster youngsters there, Balls. And Al Mowat sneaked it back off him. That's good play from Al Mowat to stay in the contest there, Nick.
That's right, Ben Ryan, as MCC still push forward, trying to break the deadlock at 3-3. It's feeling a little bit like a soccer game with possession, the name of the game today, Benny. Oh, Cashy then. It's certainly soccer. It's certainly soccer. There are dives everywhere. Swampy probably don't agree with that, mate, but let's be honest, Benny. Hockey's just a funny game after all, my friend.
Interesting decision, and the Doncaster defence are vehemently disputing that decision. Look at livid. He is livid. You can see the red coming out of his mask through his face, and he's getting angrier and angrier. And look at him, he's just going to flick the ball over with complete... it's not a bad flick from Kane. Good on him.
It's a bit disdain, though, isn't it, Benny?
It was a bit of disdain. Now, they've got to get themselves together here, Donny.
Come on,
boys. They don't want to concede this late in the game, Ballser, as Kane tells his defence what sort of setup they're going to run. Is it a 1-3? Is it a 2-2? Tucker over the ball.
Push! PJ Weller!
And that just dribbled past the post. If only Hugh Jelly, he scored a goal earlier, but if only he'd been on the post, Ballser.
Oh, mate.
It could have been the winner for Hugh, for Hugh and for MCC. Now we're getting deep into the second half here, Ballser.
Deep as you like, my friend. Deeper and deeper as PJ Weller over the ball. Good skills. Can they force another corner? Can they even force a shot, Benny?
Full time!
Full time on the stroke, Ben. 3-3 draw. Don't know about that.
Well, sorry, a very tight match there. How do you come out of that one?
Oh, look, I don't know. I said to the boys that I thought they lacked a bit of intensity. Whether we used everything up on Thursday night against Melbourne Uni, I don't know.
Yeah.
We won 11-3, and I think they might have shot themselves out of the game today.
Peter Weller, a 3-3 draw. You broke the run of losses that you guys have been having, but unfortunately couldn't come away with a win.
No, yeah, it was unfortunate. I thought we played pretty well today, and it was a good game to be involved in. And I suppose you make your own luck, and we weren't quite good enough today, but at 1 point it's better than none, and it's good to get one.
Good game for the hockey show, bit of a goal fest. In the second half, you guys were really pressing forward, had Donny sort of pinned right back in their 25. Huey Jelly hit a good goal. I thought you were going to run over the top of them, mate.
I felt, we had sort of some control in periods of the game, and probably gave it away in other periods, but I thought the second half we controlled it without being threatening enough, and we took a couple of chances, but we didn't create as many as we should have with the amount of possession we had. So I suppose 3-3 draw.
Fair result.
Fair result. Good for hockey.
Good for hockey.
Now, did you think you stuck to your tactics in terms of stopping MCC doing what you're going to try and do?
Well, we did. We had Benny Shockman played on PJ, and unfortunately there was one brain explosion, and PJ got the ball, ran through, gave it to Huey, and he scored a great goal.
Yeah, indeed.
And unfortunately, three turnovers cost us 3 goals.
Now listen, mate, if the game had gone, I was calling it from up on the stand there, if the game had gone an extra 5 seconds, I reckon you would have scored a goal. Probably extra. No, you ran into the circle down the right-hand side here, it came back into the centre, full time, just as Huey was about to shoot in the goal. How do you feel about the timekeepers on today's match?
I think, is there a siren? I don't think we've got a siren here, and there should be some debate about it.
Aurora Stadium, yes.
Hi, I'm Jaslyn and I watch a hockey show. Stay tuned for more exciting action.